Hello, Math Wizards. All right, today we are going to review exploring the equal sign. So we have been working on addition and making sure we pay attention to where Gus the plus is and where Ellie the equal sign is. We know when we see Gus the plus that means group 1 plus group 2. When we have the equal sign, we know that means how many all together. So if the equal sign is at the end of the equation, we know our answer goes after it. If our equal sign is at the front, we know we have to put our answer, our how many all together, first. So today, I want you to make sure you have your worksheet. We're working on this side first. We're gonna make sure we write our name first. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you have a pencil. I'm gonna go ahead and write my name. I'm writing my name. You need to make sure that you are writing your name. You should always write your name first on the paper so that when you're done and it needs to get turned in, we know whose work that is. Okay, if you turn it in and then there's no name on it, I don't know who to give credit to. Okay, so after you've written your name, remember you can always pause this video if you need an extra minute and then play it again. You can also rewind it if you need to see something again. So on our worksheet that we're taking a look at today, it has a review. It shows us here there are flowers. There are 3 roses and 4 lilies. How many flowers are all together? I'm gonna go ahead and count them. Ready? 1. I always cross out while I count to make sure that I don't miss one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 flowers all together. They show us 2 ways we can write that equation. So this is just a review. We've already practiced this, but this is just a reminder of what that looks like. So to write the equation 2 ways, we have 3 roses and 4 lilies equals 7 flowers all together. Another way we can write that is there's 7 flowers all together. That equals 3 roses plus 4 lilies. So notice we pay attention to where the plus sign is. There's group 1 plus group 2, right? Over here, there's the Gus the plus. So I know that means group 1 plus group 2, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna answer the rest of these. It has us writing the equation 2 different ways. So we need to pay attention to where Gus the plus is and where Ellie the equal sign is, all right? So here it shows 5 race cars and 2 trucks, right? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our group 1. And how many trucks? 1, 2. So plus, there's group 2. 2 trucks equals, how many are there all together? Let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 plus 2 equals 7. I'm going to write my number 7 here. Just like that. Okay. Now let's look down here. We have to write it a different way. Let's pay attention to where those signs are. I see Ellie the equal sign is first. That means my answer, the total all together, goes first. Because here's my group 1 plus group 2 are 5 race cars plus 2 trucks. So what number am I putting here? Equals, that's right. So we're gonna write 7. Because 7 vehicles equals 5 race cars plus 2 trucks. Good job. Now down here, we're gonna draw pictures to help us solve the equation, okay? So it shows us 3 plus 6. So my first group has how many? 3. So I'm gonna draw 3 counters. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you've drawn your counters because that's part of what I asked you to do. Okay, some of us are so good that we already know our answer here, right? But we're going to draw the counters to double check our work. Always draw your counters. So I have 3 for group 1 plus group 2. How many in group 2? 6. So let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I make sure I keep my counter groups separate so I can tell that this is group 1 is 3 and group 2 is 6. If I muster them, mix them all up together, if I need to remember how many are in group 1, that makes it hard. So I make sure I keep group 1 and group 2 separate. So what is 3 plus 6? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to write my answer there, 9. Okay, now I need to write the equation another way. Oh, I see that equal sign is first. What number do I put here? Gus the plus is here. They have 3 plus 6, right? So what's the other number we need to write here? That's right, the total, 9. So I'm going to write my 9 right there. Good job. Okay, for this last one, I want you to do this on your own, okay? I'm not going to draw the counters and write the numbers in with you. You need to do this on your own. I'll walk you through it. Ready? Okay, it shows you 4 plus 2. So you need to draw your counters. Group 1 is 4, so draw your 4 counters. Okay. Once you're done with that, plus 2. Group 2 is 2, so you should have draw 2 counters for that group. So you have 4 counters and 2 counters equals how many all together? So make sure you do your group 1 of 4, group 2 has 2 counters, then cross them out and count how many there are all together, and you're going to write your answer after the equal sign here. Okay? Then when we come down here to this next one, I can see, oh, that equal sign moved to the front. So then what number am I going to write here? It already shows you 4 plus 2. So what number comes first if the equal sign is first? Write that there. All right, good job. When you're done with that and you're ready to move on, you're going to flip your paper over, okay? All right, now here we are sorting, practicing sorting and counting. So by here they've sorted by size. So we're going to count how many big soccer balls there are and write the number here. Then we're going to count how many small soccer balls there are and write the number here. I'm going to do this one with you because we're reviewing, and then you're going to come down here and do the baseballs on your own. So let's take a look right here. How many, the first one here is little soccer balls. So let's count how many little ones there are. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to write my 3 where the little soccer ball is, okay? Now let's look, how many big soccer balls? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write the number 4 above the big soccer balls, okay? Awesome. Now let's come down here. They've got the little baseball first, so count how many, cross them out, count how many little baseballs there are and write the number. Then move on and do how many big baseballs there are and write your number, okay? Once you have completed all that, make sure you go back and make sure you've done everything. You're going to then double check that your name is on it, and you're going to go turn it in. For my class, we have a pink turn-in bin. And we all know where that is, so you guys can go turn that in there. And then we're all done for today. Way to go, Math Wizards. I'll see you next time.